Okay, changing the string on your guitar. So first thing you want to do is just loosen the string. Peg winder really helps with this. And we're just going to keep turning it and keep turning it until you kind of get this little, just that little bit left. And then you can either try to pull it out or just keep turning it to where it will kind of pull out a little bit easier. So there we go, and give it a little tug, boom. All right, so now we got the string out of the peg. Now you're going to use this little part of your peg winder. That's a bridge pin puller right there. And so we're going to put that on your bridge pin right there. And it should just kind of pop right there and then just kind of pull up on it. And your bridge pin will kind of come out like that. Your bridge pin has this little slot. Set that to the side and don't lose that. All right, now your string should just come right out. Boom. Now, to keep things neater, if you coil your string like that, your used string, it's a little bit easier to throw away. Okay, so we're going to take the ball end of the string and we're going to put that now right there in the hole of the bridge where our bridge pin was. Your bridge pin has this little slot in it. And we're going to use this slot and that's just going to go on the string facing towards the headstock. So you can see, try to get this, yeah, right there. You've got a little slot right there. So we're going to put that facing toward the headstock. And just push down. And try to push down pretty firm. And then you're going to try to pull the string through. Now, this is going to want to catch and pull the bridge pin back up. So you might have to kind of go back and forth a few times because you can see like it kind of gives a little bit. But it will eventually kind of lock in. You just kind of have to keep pulling the string tight and pushing down on the bridge pin. Okay, you see here, we want our peg hole to be straight like that. So see the hole right there is straight down the middle. And that's what we want so that we can just come with the string and go straight through the hole of the peg. Okay, so there, boom, just like that. We feed it through and we're going to pull it kind of just taut. Now we're going to come over here to the fretboard and we need to give it a little bit of slack. So you could roughly just give it about a fret worth of slack. I usually go for like the 5th fret and just kind of, space it around there. All right, now we take our winder and we're going to start winding. We're going to wind about halfway, a little over halfway. All right, so just keep going, keep going. All right, the string's kind of getting a little wonky. That's okay. What we want to do is just create this little crimp right there in the string. So see, we're about halfway now. And you see it's kind of got a little crimp right there. We're going to kind of make that even more. So we're going to pull that a little bit. Okay, so now we've got we've kind of bent the metal a little bit. That's going to help us, okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of follow that with our finger, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to take the string and go over the slack. See that? So we go over first. Then we keep winding, we keep winding, keep winding. And now we're going to go under that slack. So over, under, okay? See that? See, now we're going to pull that, and now we're under it. See, so the slack's on top. So over, under with your string, okay? And that's going to create a little lock, and that's going to help it stay in tune just a little bit better. And I'll show you what that looks like here. Yeah, so you can see right there. See how the string's kind of coming out in between on the peg right there. See? So now we just get some cutters, and we're going to go ahead and cut off the slack. Just kind of push down a little bit. That helps you not to get stabbed later on. And boom, cut. Okay, and now let's stretch out a string a little bit. So just take the string and hold it on the nut right there at the top and just give it a few good tugs, and it's going to help it stay in tune better.